First of all, I notice in this question that they are specifically referencing the passage and telling me I need to answer some question or respond to some question that's brought up by the passage, but we do not need the passage here. Remember, that's the last place we should go when we have these figure questions. The figure is always more important, and it's usually all we need to get the question right. So in this case, what I would do is try to focus on what itself is on the picture, right? Because the figure has to be the first thing I use. So first of all here, do they talk about multiple choice versus free response tests? I don't see that anywhere in the graph. So I have no idea of knowing whether anything is changing between a multiple choice or free response test, right? They're talking about stressed tests. They're talking about when the stress happened. They're talking about the number of items recalled. So this piece just is not there. So that does not look good for choice A. Choice B, what traits determine whether a person will respond positively or negatively to stress? First of all, I don't even know what a positive or negative response is here. I guess maybe more items recalled would be positive, but I don't really know that just from the graph. And the traits that they possess are definitely not on here. So again, this choice may be referencing things that are in the passage, but those things are not also on this figure. So that does not help us in any way. Choice C, to what degree does stress affect a person's ability to recall information? So, okay, stress, recall, look, stress, recall. Both of those ideas are on here. There's really nothing else in this question that could possibly come up in the figure that's not there. So, to what degree is maybe a nice kind of vague phrase, which just means there must be some degree. It could be zero, it could be a lot. I don't really know, but this question only has two main ideas in it. Both of them I can find on the graph. Now, if I look at D, what is the most effective way to manage stress when taking a test? Well, I don't know. They don't talk about any ways to manage stress. That is not on this chart, so that is gone, and that leaves choice C. So, as always, when we have figure questions, make sure you stick to the figure as much as possible. The evidence for your answer is supposed to come from the figure first. Only go to the passage if you really, really need to.